I've met many good people at my job, but none have impressed me as much as the man who brings me to work in the morning, Buddy, the Link Express bus driver. Every day I stand in line with my fellow commuters, shifting my weight from foot to foot against the Vermont cold. But I can look forward to being warmly greeted by Buddy. "Hello, John," he says, just as he welcomes every rider with their first name. Buddy treats his job as more than just a way to get people from point A to point B. He wants to make the morning commute as enjoyable as possible. "Welcome on this Thursday morning," he tells us over the public address system. "I'd like to thank you for taking public transportation. The weather is expected to stay cold today, but it will be sunny, so make sure to get outside during your workday." A few miles from our destination, he will often leave us with his thoughts for the morning, often a story. "So, last night I was watching Jeopardy with my wife Kathy. She was eating her salad, blah, and I was eating my Count Chocula. They had on Dr. Watson, the IBM computer, who was challenging the two greatest winners of all time. Now, Dr. Watson was doing pretty well, and as I watched the game, I said to my wife, 'You know, I like this Dr. Watson. I think I would get along with him.' Buddy also likes to share trivia with his passengers. Did you know that you can lead a cow up a flight of stairs, but not down a flight of stairs? Or, did you know that there is no rhyme in the English language for month? One day, Buddy gave every rider on the bus a jar of jam that he and his wife had made themselves.
People that get on my bus are human beings. People that get on my bus have their own story. The first time you got on the bus, I tried really hard to make eye contact with you. Eye contact to me is very important because you can learn so much about an individual in just a few seconds by making eye contact with them. People can smile with their mouth. They can fake a smile with their mouth, but they can't with their eyes. And I just love people, and well, like the great John Lennon said, all you need is love. Everything else will fall into place, John. And on the city bus, as you can well imagine, John, you run into some challenging individuals, but you got to get past that. Most of these challenging individuals are people that may not be as fortunate as you and I are. People that have had it quite rough. And once you show them an ounce of compassion, John, forgiveness and compassion, it breaks them right down, and they're almost instantaneously your friend. And when you pull up to the bus stop and you see that guy that's supposed to be a bad hombre, and you see a little smile come on his face, and he gets on and, "Hi, buddy. Hey, Ed, how you doing today?" "I'm doing all right," And so, yeah, I love people, and I'm lucky to have the job that I do.
Throughout our day, we encounter others in terms of their roles: waiter, customer, CEO, janitor, teacher, student. And it's easy to think of others as nothing more than their roles. Buddy reminds us that there's a person behind that role, and that connecting with others as human beings is the most important role we can play.